BJ, can you just take us through the moment you found out you were awarded a scholarship and what that was like for you?
It was a great experience. In the moment, he made us do the fight song. Me and Segun called us up out of everybody, stand up, do a fight song. We did it. We sat back down, but he was like, no, stand up again. So right when he stand up, we told him he's gonna put us on scholarship. And then from there, everybody just screamed. People started picking us up. It was a great experience.
What does that mean to you to be awarded that and shown that you paid off for your hard work and everything that you deserve at this point?
Um, it was a great feeling. Like I wasn't really worried about it too much as far as like going into season. I was just trying to stay focused on the team, focused on playing and everything. So when it did happen, I just felt blessed and like just wanted to thank God.
Yeah, big congrats on that. One question, not about the scholarship, just how are you feeling to be back in more of a normal schedule and to get this season going? Opposed to last year where there's so much up in the air. You're gonna have fans back in the stands. Just what's your excitement level for this season?
Um,
Somewhat normal.
this season I'm really excited. We're gonna have fans again, just like you said. Last year, not having the fans, the atmosphere was a little different. But having the fans to have the support, the atmosphere is really good. That's all.
Thanks, Jake. Well darnay.
Hey, BJ, first off, congratulations again. What have you seen from the offense, specifically the passing game, through the preseason that gives you guys confidence that you can really unleash that this season?
This summer we had a great summer as an offense, and we're still progressing. Practices have been really well as well. Yesterday we had a good practice throwing the ball. We're staying consistent at throwing the ball as well too. Jordan's been doing a really good job as far as all of our quarterbacks, running backs too, catching the ball in space and doing what they do best.
What have you noticed from Jordan, especially maybe in the last week or so since he earned that starting job and he's in a position now where the job is his and he kind of has to take on that role?
His confidence went up, but like I said, he knows as a wide receiver unit and as a team, we have his back throughout the whole process. As far as all the quarterbacks too, whoever's in that starting position.
And lastly, what kind of characteristic or attribute have you noticed about this team that you feel like could lend itself to some success as the season goes on?
Can you repeat that again, please? I'm sorry.
Is there a specific like attribute of this team that you've noticed during camp that you feel like will serve you well once the season gets going?
How close we are. It's like a real brotherhood. We're all bonding. We hang out just not like on the practice field, but outside the practice field, like on campus, going to get lunch together. Like we're always around each other as a team.
Thanks. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Thanks, darnay. We'll go to Andre.
Hey, congrats, BJ. What is it about the San Diego State program that allows walk-ons like yourself to thrive here?
The opportunities, they treat every walk on here just like you're on scholarship as well. So it really wasn't no difference. As far as on the field, they didn't really like it doesn't really matter if you're a walk on. If you can play football, you can play football.
Cool. And then New Mexico State had trouble stopping the pass in their first game. Does that kind of make your preparation for this game a little bit harder because you know that they may be playing different coverages or doing something different than they did the first game?
Just a little bit, but just keep watching film. Coach Hulk always says the first week and the second week is a big difference in the team. So you can't really just like really like I want to say you can't really just go out there and just base it off the first film of like how a person is. None of that really matters because at the end of the day, they're also scholarship guys too.
Thank you.
Adam.
Hey BJ, congratulations again on the scholarship. I'm curious what your parents' reaction was when you told them.
Right after that happened, I called my dad right before practice, and he just started screaming on the phone. So excited, saying, "Good job! All the hard work you did paid off." It was really great experience. I called my mom too, so it was an exciting moment.
we have any other questions for BJ?
Yeah, hi. This is Lee Hamilton. I don't have a raise icon thing on my computer, but Jordan was thrown into the water last year and played pretty competitively. How different is he now as a quarterback from what he was skill-wise when he had to play at Colorado State and BYU?
Like I said earlier, his confidence has went up tremendously. So as far as that, expect some good things out of Jordan.
Segun, congratulations on both being named a captain and also being awarded that scholarship. What means more to you between being named a captain and earning that scholarship?
Oh man, that's really hard to decipher. I don't know which means more. You know, they're both great honors. One being awarded by the coaches and one being awarded by your peers. So I can't really tell you which one means more, but I can tell you that they both mean a tremendous amount to both me and my family.
What was the conversation like with your family after you found out you were on scholarship?
My mom was just happy for me. My mom was really happy that what I had wanted it came to fruition. You know, she saw how hard I had worked in the off season, how hard I'd worked last season. So she was just really proud that what I had wanted to come to fruition had came.
Can you describe this path that got you to San Diego State from, I think I have it right here, you know, College of Idaho, Saddleback, Harding College, you know, obviously last year was San Diego State during a pandemic to where we are now. I mean, did you ever lose sight of your goals along the way to play Division I football?
There were some times where it looked a little bleak at times. You know, I definitely knew I was good enough. I knew that I still had a lot of work that I needed to do, but I needed to keep moving forward and things like that. So, yeah, going from College of Idaho, I kind of knew that I wanted to play Division I, and obviously it didn't go the way I wanted it when I was a junior college. But going to a great program out of there and then transferring here, it was just something that I knew I had to keep working. You know, it was a lot of hard work that went into it.
All right. Thanks again and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Now we'll go to Andre.
Hey, Segun, congratulations. Your brother told us recently that what he admires about you the most is your willingness to go after what you want. Where did this drive and purpose come from in your life?
Thank you again for asking that. It was really just faith. I just knew that I wanted to play football at the highest level, and so just trying to use my available means to get where that was really the driving force behind that.
And New Mexico State has two dual threat quarterbacks. What kind of challenges do they present for your defense?
Yeah, we're definitely preparing for that. You know, we're going to make sure that we stop the pass game and stop the run game. They have really good skill. You know, they return a lot of guys and they're fast. Obviously, didn't have the greatest showing this last week, but everybody meets their best improvement from game 1 to game 2. So we're definitely not taking that lightly. And we're just going to make sure that no matter who's in the game at quarterback, that we execute our game plan. And I trust in the coaches, and they're going to get us in the right spot.
Thank you.
Jake?
It's good. Coach Hoke said that when you guys were awarded the scholarships, the whole room blew up and people were going nuts and going crazy. I mean, obviously it means a lot to you, but how much did it mean to you to see your teammates just as excited, if not more excited than you were?
Yeah, that was a great moment. I just loved feeling that energy in that room. I mean, I had guys come up to me and tell me that they got chills. I mean, it was just a great moment. I thank Coach Hoke and the rest of the coaching staff for allowing that to happen. It was a really beautiful moment and a lot of energy.
And then one quick football question. Obviously, last year was so weird and unique in itself. What does it mean to just be back in somewhat more of a normal year with some fans going to be in the stands and you got a schedule laid out in front of you? You know, how's that for you?
It's exciting, very exciting. Obviously, having fans in the stands puts a certain electricity in the stadium that it makes us play a little bit harder. I mean, obviously, you don't necessarily feel them then and there, but when a big play happens, when something happens, you know, there's a lot of noise. Everybody loves that. So,
Thanks.
Thanks, Jake. Arne?
Thanks, congratulations. What have you seen from your guys on the defensive side of the ball? Obviously, last season you got off to a really impressive start. How well equipped do you think this group is to continue that or even build on what you guys did a year ago?
Yeah, we have some great talent coming back. I mean, obviously the whole front seven. You know, the secondary, I feel like we've plugged and played well in the spring and in the fall. So I'm excited. I feel like we're going to be a really good defense this year.
And you've had an opportunity, obviously, to face Jordan. What have you seen from him this fall, and what's your confidence level in him being able to kind of take this offense to another level?
He's played well. Jordan has played well. I'm excited. I love the way he moves around. He can kind of improvise, but he has a really good arm. Accuracy is there, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what Jordan can do this year.